Lincecum is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better
contest last night. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your quite a battle at the plate. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Marte going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Matt Holliday set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground to short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. It's a scoreless first inning of work here for Tim.
This ball is on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Grounded to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leaving at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And a base hit here to open up the second.
Exactly what I'm talking about. That thing took a good 7 to 8 inch drop from top to bottom.
Ball's there, and he is out trying to. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. No. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to be.
He couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up thinking strikeout here. On the ground to third. Carpenter is there. Throw to the plate. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate.
I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Carpenter with the bare hand play. Safe. Waka a check at first. A dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Oh, and he's in a lot of pain out there and will be carried off the field by the training staff. I think it's safe to say he's likely to miss a significant amount of time. Matt Joyce will come on now to replace him as he's in to pinch run following the injury. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and they turn. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Standing in now, Jung Ho Gong. Line toward the alley in left center. Holliday is there, and he puts this one away for the third out.
This would be huge.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He'll take the turn and head for second. Here's the 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Oh, and he botches it. The runner from third box now, Matt Adams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Waka looks in. 2-2 on its way home. Swinging a shot back up the middle and into center field as he's
now after the walk, and they haven't gotten much going offensively against this guy at all. So this is about as good an opportunity as they've had.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Next to me, do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working.
But I think if you start worrying too much about...
Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground to the left side. Gung is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think first 4 innings. Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Holiday on the move. And he's Andrew McCutcheon will stand in now. A Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. No runs on 6 hits and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Done a whole lot. Just take a look at our score.
Tyler Lyons will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. The 0-2 delivery. Hit to third. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pirates, he's Caminero will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance. Stephen Piscotty will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard to short. And that will conclude matters here in the tries to this point. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Joyce, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Francisco.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through 2-pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Grichuk. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Might as well ride that hot hand.
Mark Melanson will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse.
Mark Melanson.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Matt Holliday, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Joyce. Gone! Vogelsong will take over now with 1 away in the top.
Get a little better. 2 strikeouts already.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out here. Hit sharply on the ground. Harrison has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Jason Rogers will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the...
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak. There are 2, perhaps their final strike of the ball game. And he lost him here on 3.
Interesting.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not.